Hey Bryce, here's just a little recap of what we've done over the last 4 or 5 years. The swing on the left was from February 27th, 2008. So you had played the tour in '07 and lost your card and were on the, at the time, nationwide tour and trying to get back on track. And this is a swing that you showed up with. You can see it's pretty steep coming down and rolled through impact. And when your timing was good, you were good. But we were interested in getting timing where it wasn't quite so much in the picture or where you weren't quite so dependent upon it. So here's what we got today. You can see both of the setup is fairly much the same. The takeaway is just a little bit different, but both of these swings, when you get to this point right here, there's nothing, no red flags that would tell you you couldn't hit the ball from the position on the left. But as we make the transition, you can see you went from a swing that's fairly on plane there to a much more steeper position as you're coming down. And the thing to note here is if I draw a line from your ear into your hip socket on both of these, you can see that the one on the right, you're much more in your posture, and the shaft is much more perpendicular to that posture and pointed slightly outside the target line, which we've been trying to do. You can see the one on the left, the shaft is pointed down inside the target line, and it's too steep. From there, from each of these positions, you have one thing to do from both of them. The one on the left, obviously the hands have to go out towards the target line, so you can see they start moving outward to be able to hit the ball. If they didn't, you'd pass inside the ball, right where that red line is. The one on the right, you can see at the top the shaft is parallel to the shaft plane when it's on the ground, and there's just a plane shift parallel coming down into impact. That's beautiful. You can also see the one on the left, your hips are also driving towards the ball. So you're coming out of your posture. Basically, when somebody's coming out of their posture, their hips are moving forward and their head's moving backwards. You can see I put a line on your ear on the left, and your head is moving back away from the target line, and your hips are moving towards the ball. Again, in an effort to hit the golf ball. So that's pretty cool there, what we got going on the right. And we've still got some things to do, but we are certainly moving in the right direction. You could also see from this face-on picture back in 2008, your legs had to really slide through to make contact. Otherwise, you'd hit a little bit behind it. And now you can see that your lower body is turning more and posting up, and we can still do better on your left leg. But that continues to improve. So, and we'll stay after it and have fun doing it. Good stuff. Here's to a great year in 2013.